The main character is a man who lives in a small town. He reminisces over the woman he knew years ago. He was deeply in love with her. They had a good relationship, but one day she disappeared, and none of her friends would say where she had gone. He slowly adjusted to living without her, but his life was no longer full of joy. He met other women, but he never formed a lasting relationship. And then one day she was back. She was married to a very rich man, and despite her years, looked as beautiful as the day she left. The kind of beauty that comes from being able to afford whatever one wants or needs. Our protagonist has in contrast aged markedly in the years she has been gone. The pain of losing her has marked his face, his hair has greyed dramatically, and he is pale. One day the two of them happen to meet while out shopping. She does not recognize him at first, so he introduces himself. She has to think for a moment when he tells her his name. She has obviously not thought of him since she left. He realizes that he has been a fool, is devastated, and goes on a drinking binge for days. Late on the third night, he stops in a doorway to light a cigarette. He is so unsteady on his feet, he sits down and falls asleep, dirty and dishevelled. He is woken gently by a woman he had a fleeting relationship with. She takes him home and gets him cleaned up. He comes to the realization that he always liked her very much, but that his thoughts had always been in the past. He made a great effort, got his life back on track, and he and his saviour fell in love and lived a happy life together.